Happy morning, children. Today we are going to study our next chapter, chapter 10, mensuration. Mensuration means measurement. Measurement of length, perimeter, area, volume, etc. all come under mensuration. First, let us study what is perimeter. Perimeter. Perimeter is the distance covered along the boundary forming a closed figure when you go around the figure once. What is perimeter? Perimeter is the distance covered along the boundary forming a closed figure when you go around the figure once. Consider an example. One figure is given, one quadrilateral is given here. Then what is the perimeter of this quadrilateral? Sum of the all these line segments. Length of the boundary of a closed figure is known as perimeter. The figure must be a closed figure. Then in this figure, perimeter is equal to AB. First line segment AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. Length of the sum of the length of all these line segments. Perimeter is equal to AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. Then AB is given 5 centimeter. Then BC is 1 centimeter. Then CD is 2 centimeter. Then DA 4 centimeter. Adding all these numbers, we get perimeter of this given figure. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. Then what is the answer? 12 centimeter. So, perimeter of the given figure is 12 centimeter. Suppose if the figure is like this. How can we find the perimeter of this figure? In this case, we have to take, it is not possible to measure this figure using a scale. So, in this case, we have to take a thread, then keep the end point of the thread at the starting point, then keep the thread along the boundary of the figure, then we can measure the thread, length of the thread using a scale, and that will be the perimeter of the figure. Now we can go through some examples. Find the perimeter of following figures. First one triangle is given, measurement are also given. First one 30 centimeter, next side also 30 centimeter, then 40 centimeter. So what is perimeter? Length of the sum of the length of the boundaries of a closed figure. Then in this case, perimeter is equal to 30 centimeter plus 30 centimeter plus 40 centimeter. Then 30 plus 30, 60. 60 plus 40, 100. So 100 centimeter. Now consider the second figure. 10 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 10 centimeter, 5 centimeter. Then perimeter is equal to 10 centimeter plus 5 centimeter plus 10 centimeter plus 5 centimeter. 10 plus 5 plus 10 plus 5. Then 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 plus 10, 25. 25 plus 5, 30 centimeter. Measurements are given in centimeter. So, 30 centimeter. Next one, third figure. 23 centimeter, 35 centimeter, 40 centimeter, 35 centimeter. So, sum of all these line segments. Perimeter is equal to 23 centimeter plus 35 centimeter plus 40 centimeter plus 35 centimeter. Adding all these numbers, we get 133 centimeter. 133 centimeter is the perimeter of given figure. Next topic is perimeter of a rectangle. Perimeter of a rectangle. Consider the rectangle ABCD. One rectangle is given here, ABCD. Then, how can we find the perimeter of this figure? Yes, we know that AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. Sum of all these sides will be the perimeter. Perimeter is equal to AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. Then we know that for a rectangle, AB is equal to CD or DC. The opposite sides will be equal and parallel. So this side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side. That means we know that AB is equal to 15 centimeter. CD, this one, CD is also equal to 15 centimeter. Then we can write AB is equal to CD. Value of AB is equal to value of CD. So we can write AB is equal to CD. Then also BC is equal to 9 centimeter and AD is also equal to 9 centimeter. So we can write BC is equal to AD or DA. BC is equal to DA. Then what is the equation to find perimeter? AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. But we know that CD is equal to AB and DA is equal to BC. So instead of the CD and DA, we can write AB and BC. Then perimeter is equal to AB plus BC plus AB plus BC. AB plus BC plus AB plus BC. 2 times AB plus 2 times BC. That is equal to 2 into AB plus 2 into BC. Then we know that 2 into AB plus 2 into BC. That is 2 is common in both cases. So we can take outside the bracket. Then that is equal to 2 into AB plus BC. 2 into AB plus BC. That is equal to 2 into AB. What is AB? AB is 15 centimeter plus BC 9 centimeter. 2 into 15 centimeter plus 9 centimeter. 15 plus 9 is 24. So 2 into 24 centimeter, that is equal to 48 centimeter. So we got perimeter as 48 centimeter. If we are adding all these sides, then also we will get 48 centimeter. But from this method, we get the general equation, perimeter of the rectangle. This is a rectangle and this is length, this is breadth. Then this is also length, this is also breadth. Then what is the perimeter? Length plus breadth plus length plus breadth. Length plus breadth plus length plus breadth. And that is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. 2 into length plus breadth. So this is the equation or formula to find perimeter of a rectangle. What is the equation? 2 into length plus breadth. 2 into length plus breadth. We can write it as 2 into L plus B. In short, we can write 2 into L plus B, where L is the length and B is the breadth. Now we can solve some problems using the formula of perimeter. First question, find the perimeter of a rectangle whose length and breadth are 80 centimeter and 60 centimeter respectively. What is the question? We have to find the perimeter of a rectangle, length and breadth are given. So first we have to write what is given, length. What is the length? Length 80 centimeter, whose length and breadth are 80 centimeter and 60 centimeter respectively. So first given is length 80 centimeter. Then what is the breadth? 60 centimeter. Then we have to find perimeter. Then what is the formula? 2 into L plus B. where L is the length, B is the breadth. 2 into L plus B. Then that is equal to 2 into L. Length 80 centimeter plus breadth 60 centimeter. 60 centimeter. Then 80 plus 60. What is 80 plus 60? 140. 80 plus 60 is 140. 2 into 140 centimeter. Then 2 into 140. What is the answer? 280 centimeter. 2 into 140. 140 is 280. So the perimeter of rectangle is 280 centimeter. Second question. An athlete takes 10 rounds of a rectangular park 50 meter long and 25 meter wide. Find the total distance covered by him. What is the question? One rectangular park is there. Length and breadth are given. Then an athlete takes 10 rounds of that rectangular park. We have to find the total distance covered by him. Then first we can write length and breadth. Length of the rectangular park. What is the length? 50 meter long. So length is 50 meter. Then and 25 meter wide. So breadth of the rectangular park is 25 meter. Then we know that total distance covered by the athlete in one round will be the perimeter of the park. Total distance covered by the athlete in one round. Suppose this is the rectangular park. Then 50 meter long, 25 meter wide. The total distance covered by the athlete in one round, that is the perimeter of the rectangular park. So first we have to find perimeter. Then what is the question? Find the distance covered by the athlete in 10 rounds. So first we have to find perimeter, then multiply with 10. Total distance covered by the athlete in one round will be the perimeter of the park. So perimeter of the park is equal to, what is the equation? 2 into L plus B. 2 into L plus B. Then 2 into, what is the length? 50 meter plus breadth 25 meter. Then that is equal to 2 into 50 plus 25 is 75. So 2 into 75 meter. Then 2 into 75, that is equal to 150 meter. 150 meter. So we got perimeter of the rectangular park. Then so the distance covered by the athlete in one round is 150 meter. That is the perimeter of the park. Then therefore distance covered in 10 rounds, that is equal to 10 times 150 meter. 10 into 150 meter, that is equal to 1500 meter. So the answer is, the total distance covered by the athlete is 1500 meter. Next topic, perimeter of regular figures. Then what do you mean by regular figures? Yes, you know that figures in which all sides and all angles are equal are called regular closed figures. Figures in which all sides and angles are equal are called regular closed figure. Then first one, perimeter of an equilateral triangle. We know that equilateral triangle. For an equilateral triangle, all sides are equal, all angles are also equal. Consider the figure. 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter. Then what is the perimeter of this one? 4 centimeter plus 4 centimeter plus 4 centimeter. 3, that is equal to 3 into 4 centimeter. 3 times 4. 3 into 4 centimeter, which is equal to 12 centimeter. So in general we can say perimeter of an equilateral triangle is equal to 3 into length of a side. 3 into length of a side. So this is the general formula. Now consider another closed figure, another regular figure, square. For a square also all sides are equal, all angles are also equal. Then consider an example. Each side is 1 meter. Then what is the perimeter? 1 meter plus 1 meter plus 1 meter plus 1 meter. In other words, we can say 4 into 1 meter. 4 times 1 meter. So what is the general formula? Perimeter of a square is equal to 4 into length of a side. 4 into length of a side. Then what about a regular pentagon? Regular pentagon. Pentagon means it has 5 sides. Then for a regular pentagon, how many sides are there? 5 sides are there. Then what is the perimeter? Perimeter is equal to 5 into length of a side. Then what about a hexagon? For a regular hexagon, how many sides are there? 6 sides are there. Then perimeter will be 6 into length of a sides. Then what about an octagon? How many sides are there? 8 sides are there, and the perimeter will be 8 into length of a side. So in general we can say, in the case of regular figures, in the case of regular shapes, perimeter is the product of number of sides and length of one side. Perimeter is the product of length, number of sides and length of a side. Examples. First one. Find the perimeter of a regular hexagon with each side measuring 8 meter. Find the perimeter of a regular hexagon. Yes, we already studied. How can we find? Perimeter of regular hexagon is equal to 6 into length of a side. 6 into length of a side. Here length of one side, each side is also given 8 meter. Length of a side 8 meter. Then what is the perimeter? 6 into length of a side. So 6 into 8 meter. 6 8s are 48 meter. That is the answer. Next question. Find the cost of fencing a square park of side 250 meter at the rate of rupees 20 per meter. What is the question? We have to find cost of fencing a square park. Fencing means making a boundary line. Then find the cost of fencing a square park of side 250 meter at the rate of rupees 20 per meter. Suppose this is the square park. 250 meter side is given. So this is also 250 meter. This is also 250. This is also 250 meter. We have to find cost of fencing this square park. Then what is given? Rate of rupees 20 per meter. That means cost of fencing for 1 meter is also given, that is rupees 20. Then we know that length of fencing will be equal to perimeter of the square park. Length of fencing will be equal to perimeter of the square park. So first we have to find perimeter of the square park. Then side of square park is given 250 meter. Then what is the perimeter? Perimeter of the square park is equal to 4 into length of a side, that is equal to 4 into 250 meter, which is equal to 1000 meter. Then cost of fencing for 1 meter is also given, rupees 20 per meter. That means cost of fencing for 1 meter is rupees 20, and we have to find cost of fencing for 1000 meter since perimeter of the park is 1000 meter. Cost of fencing for 1000 meter will be equal to rupees 20 into 1000. 20 into 1000, that is equal to rupees 20,000. That is the answer, rupees 20,000. Next question. Find the side of a square whose perimeter is 20 meter. In this question, perimeter is given. We have to find side of the square. Then we know that perimeter of a square is equal to 4 into length of a side. Then given perimeter is already given. It is 20 meter. Then 4 into length of a side is 20 meter. 4 into length of a side is 20 meter. Then what is the question? Find the length of a side. So we have to find this one. Here 4 is multiplied. Here 4 is multiplied with the length of a side. So to get this one, that means to get length of a side, we have to take 4 to this side. On the other side of equal to, we have to divide this one. Then this length of a side is equal to 20 meter by 4. Here 4 is multiplied. On the other side of equal to, we have to divide it. 20 by 4. What is 20 by 4? 5 4s are 20. So answer is 5 meter. So length of a side is 5 meter.